Hey, what's up guys, Nitrous here, and as you know, the LEGO expansion came out a few days ago, so I decided to go do a couple of the new Rivals tracks. Now, usually the Rivals tracks have a certain car or restriction you have to follow, but one of the races lets you bring anything you want from B-Class. So, I went ahead and grabbed my almighty Daytona to prove once again how good it is in B-Class. The tune I'm going to be using is my Dirt tune. Yes, that's its name, just Dirt. And in case you guys were wondering, my custom design was done by my good friend, Hallie1P. He makes a lot of good designs and I use them on almost all my cars. Without any further ado, let's get to the race. So the track is in the LEGO Dirt Rivals called Lighthouse Scramble, and the time I had to beat was a 103.1. Now, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to mute my game audio because for some reason it sounds like this. Okay, so moving on from that, right off the bat, I have a tip for you to improve your lap time from the first lap. Now, if you don't already know, any Rivals event that is a circuit starts the timer when you cross the start/finish line, no matter how fast you're going. So when the race starts, if you reverse and head off the track over here towards the beach, then turn around again and head straight for the start, you will start your lap a few miles an hour faster than the more conventional route. Now, I wouldn't recommend this specific shortcut because it takes more time to stop, drive back to the beach, and ruin my rhythm just for a couple of more miles an hour that are going to be irrelevant by the first 100 meters right here. Also, this track specifically starts you off with a jump, so hitting that first checkpoint perfectly is very inconsistent, as any checkpoint after a jump is inconsistent, such as this one right here. Now, there is a trick to this turn too, but it took me a few laps to figure it out. You don't want to hit it as inside as I just hit it right there. You can actually brake pretty late and ride the bank of the turn to get more grip and speed for this straightaway, which you're going to need because you go straight into a puddle, and if you can get in and out of this puddle quicker, you're going to have a faster lap. That means you're getting slowed down for less time and have more speed going up the hill. Now, unlike the last big turn, which was banked just on the edges, this one was banked the whole way around, so it's best to take the shortest route. And because you have a little bit less speed than you would if you did ride the outside, you have more grip and control through the section I just finished. Now, right here you can see me taking this outside route, trying to give myself more speed on this straightaway for the finish, but I found out it wasn't as beneficial as I was hoping for, so my last couple of laps I end up just taking the normal straightaway. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but on the last lap there was one trick I didn't talk about yet because I had to go and clear the obstacles first, and because I did that, those trees are going to be gone for all my upcoming laps right over here. Now, you'll see his Honda go back on the dirt right after the puddle, but I come out here on the left, and this actually does help me out because I get more speed and momentum through this turn, even though on this lap I ended up taking it pretty badly and you know what, let's just not talk about it. Right, moving on. So now I'm just going to show you some of my fails so you guys hopefully don't make the same mistakes I did, and then I'll show you my winning lap. So on my third lap I decided to try coming through these trees on the outside to see if I could get more speed and a better angle entering this turn, but I thought there's no way I'm going to be able to consistently jump over the cobblestone wall and keep it under control right after the jump. And speaking of jumps, here's a perfect example of why this first checkpoint's very inconsistent. And finally, on the 7th lap was my last attempt trying this outside route, but I decided I'd be much more consistent if I just went the way I was supposed to. And now here's my record lap. And there you guys go. Now, don't think that a 103 is a perfect lap, because it isn't. At around 51 seconds in, I did scrape that cobblestone wall, and just throughout the whole lap there can be little minor improvements made. So I definitely think that a 102.4, maybe a 102.5 is possible, but it's going to be really hard to do. I did this 103 with ABS on, I could have turned it off, and I just really wanted to show you guys how good this Daytona was once again. If you guys liked it, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment telling me what you want to do next. Otherwise, have a good day. Peace out.